People will die for ribbons. That's a statement from Napoleon. Okay, so you need to have praise and recognition, or honor people, or honor their special performances in your group meetings. When you create a positive environment where you can give a lot of praise, you will have a much better organization. Okay, so give out the winner of the week award, or the employee of the month award. Okay, and if you have those kind of things, people want to do better. You should have a lot of, let's say, career steps or career levels of how one can get promoted fast. Okay, so if someone achieved a certain target, they should get to the next higher level. Okay, and if you have a clear structure or a clear career path or plan for your organization, then people want to strive to follow that path or follow that plan. So some people, they just desperately want to get promoted, want to become team leader or team manager. And so what you must do is must define a clear structure of how your organization works. And then you can motivate people by saying, hey, if you just do these two things, then next month you might get promoted. Sometimes it can be for more commission. It can be for more, let's say, recognition or titles or whatever. It doesn't always have to be money, but people need to have a path where they can see their future, where they can move forward. When you sit down one-on-one with an employee, always start with what I call the green round. Why green? It's like the personality type green, which is a friendly small talk of 5 to 10 minutes. So you talk, about his personal life, about his hobbies, see what the mood is like, see how he feels. And once you have a positive environment, that's when you can start with the facts, with questions, analysis, whatever you need to talk about, or new information. And towards the end, the last 5 minutes should always be spent on motivation, on goal setting, on moving forward, okay? So start with the green round, then do your thing, and at the end, give him motivation when he leaves your office. When it comes to holding team meetings, sometimes people hold a team meeting because they want to do it every day. But sometimes having too many unnecessary meetings can be boring and can be frustrating, okay? So the goal of a team meeting is to motivate your people, okay? So whenever there's new information or things that need to be communicated, always make sure you have also some motivation so that they get that drive. And sometimes it's better to have maybe once a week a meeting instead of daily. And it can be organized in such a way that it's maybe a little bit more extensive, but not boring, okay? Nothing kills someone's motivation by having too many boring meetings. Remember, people come to work, let's say 8-9 hours per day. And that's really a third of their lives. And it's an integral part of their entire life. So people don't just want money. What they want is they want time and money. They want the quality of time that they spend at work is important. So sometimes you need to realize that and say, okay, the freedom to do certain things from, let's say, from home, or to be more flexible with the schedule can be huge motivation for some people. So you don't always have to enforce certain things. Or let's say good benefits, or let's say free coffees or drinks in the kitchen, or snacks, or a nice working environment can be important factors, if not more important than just money, okay? So you want to have a company environment where people come to a place where it's happy, where it's positive, and when you take care of your people, they will take care of your customers. If you take care and they're happy, then your customers are happy. So always create a very good environment for your people and make sure the work-life balance is in a good balance. When you work, and you work all the time, sometimes it's good. And I typically would recommend once a month, take your team out. One afternoon or one evening, go for dinner, go bowling, do something fun, do something outside of the office that builds your team spirit. If you do this once a month, the money that you spent on doing, let's say, a bowling evening is well spent, because that connects people and builds your spirit, and that's what you want and need in your organization. As a leader, you've got to be before you can do and before you can have. Okay, so you cannot expect people to follow you if you are not successful yourself. So the car you drive is important. Let's say the clothes you wear, the watch you wear, where you live, and so forth are important factors, because people always watch you. They always follow your example. Okay, and if you're negative, so to speak, they will copy you. Okay, so there's a German saying, it's called "the fish starts always stinking from the head," which means if the leadership is not okay, if it's not in order, then the rest of the fish following down, or the rest of the organization following down, will follow your example. So always act, with high integrity, have a clear vision, be positive, expect the best, and I wish you all the best in your career as a team leader, manager, or entrepreneur.